3-pointers made, shooting 42.8% from three-point range in his career.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm on my feet right now.
Look at the team behind him.
Oh, heat up. He might beat him by himself on the first half.
They've got 10 already.
Oh my God.
Klay Thompson up next. 18th all-time in NBA history in three-pointers made. 41.7% career three-point shooter.
Oh my.
18, they need 2 to win.
They already won. They already won.
They already won.
With 2 racks to spare. Oh my. Can they get 30? Oh my. Oh my. Are you serious?
33 plus Rose winning the NBA three-point competition at the Japan game Saturday night. That was the event we were all waiting for. To see that hit the court. That was so much fun.
Are you kidding me?
They almost doubled.
That's insane. Hey, they doubled one of the scores.
Yeah,
we had a
they
13 in there, right?
They did.
Wow.
さあというわけでセンターコートにはスリーポイントコンテストチャンピオンチームでございます。盛大なアクション、クレイ・トンプソン&ステフ・カリー。チャンピオンインタビューやらせてもらいましょう、クリスさん。
はい、行きましょう。もう期待にたがわぬパフォーマンスを見せてくれたお二人、まずはステフに聞きます。素晴らしいパフォーマンスを披露して今の心境をまた次をプランしよう。いや本当に気持ちよかったよ。何が良かったかっていうと、彼と対戦するんじゃなくて一緒にプレーできるチームとして、なので安心感がありました。なので皆さんの前で素晴らしいプレーを披露できて本当に嬉しく思います。プレーにも聞いてみましょう。昨日ゲームにも出ませんでしたけども、日本のファンを楽しませてくれました。So you didn't play the game last night, but you were able to come out here and win this contest. How does it feel right now?
It feels great. I might not be able to jump like these young bucks, but I never lose the strap. Johnny 2K, change my three-point rating right now. Right now. Okay, hater.
ここにいるね、若手みたいにジャンプはできないかもしれないけど、いつでもシュートは決められるし、ロニー 2K 見てたら俺の 2K レーティング上げろよって。
それやばいっすね。さあ、それでは今一度盛大なアクションをお送りください。
Now let me say this, okay? I got the Warriors repeating. They are winning the NBA championship again next year. This time next year, Steph Curry will surpass LeBron James and he will have 5 chips. He will tie Kobe Bryant. He will surpass Shaquille O'Neal. He'll have more chips than Shaquille. He'll have more chips than LeBron. He'll have just as many as Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan. The Golden State Warriors are winning the championship again next year. They will repeat as NBA champions. And I'm going to tell you why. Steph ain't going to fade. The brother's in shape. I don't know how he do it. I got to find out about his diet and his condition. I really have to find that out because the brother's doing some things out there. I mean, he looked like he had more energy than dudes 10 years younger than him. All right, Klay Thompson. Thank God he looked in the mirror and he remembered, even though he didn't have the greatest series in the world, he still had moments in the postseason. He remembered who the hell he was. Instead of going out there and trying to prove it, He just played his game. He'll be healthier next year. Klay Thompson gonna be even better. Jordan Poole ain't gonna get worse. And I'm telling you right now, Jonathan Kuminga, he's coming. I don't know what. I believe in this brother. And let me just, I walked by James Wiseman. I mean, listen, I ain't 6'10" like Kendrick Perkins. But damn it, I'm not Mighty Mouse. I ain't 5'5", I'm 6'1". I walked by James Wiseman. I came up to here. You understand? The brother's about 6'11", 7 feet. I'm just telling you. And they won a title with Jaja Pachulia. They won a title with Andrew Bogut. Okay, they can win a title when you can insert James Wiseman in for 15 to 20 minutes. Moody is going to be there as well. Otto Porter wants to stay. He wants to be there. I'm just looking at them. I'm looking at the young thoroughbreds on the come up. I'm looking at the experienced veterans with the perimeter shooting. I'm looking at the veteran savviness, the know-how, Steve Kerr's system, and I'm looking at everybody in the West. That's the Clippers. That's Dallas. That's Denver fully healthy. I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at the Eastern Conference, and I'm telling you right now, the Golden State Warriors, they're going to do it again. They're going to do it. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.
So starting with you here, Chiney, who is the most important Warrior? Is it Klay, Steph, Dre, or somebody else?
This one's really hard for me because I thought it was going to be Jordan Poole because you want to have that insurance policy, whether Klay plays or not, if Steph needs to take some time. But to me, the answer is who we just saw. It's James Wiseman. Just because, like Zach said, they have not had a consistent option at the center position that is young, that can really progress. Draymond Green has been holding it down for years. And let me tell you something, you're probably starting to feel it now. We're in the same class range. We were both friends coming out of college. And so, the body's a little different, but his IQ is there. But to have someone relieve him, get rebounds, not have to be that constant pressure in the paint, at the rim. Now you have someone like Wiseman. I think that he's going to be crucial for them to get them games and also get them balanced offense and defense.
Well, the producers are in my ear saying, let's make it even tougher, making sure it is not Steph, Klay, or Dre. And so I like it. What do you think, Zach?
Yeah, if you set aside the big three, my answer today is the same as it was before the playoffs last season, before the finals last season. And it's Andrew Wiggins, who has a defensive on the wing presence that really they don't quite have now that Klay Thompson's not quite all the way back to where he was. We saw how important he can be during the finals. And I think, again, this season, another full season under his belt, playing with Steph and Draymond on offense, understanding how to cut, get his way into open threes, play off those two basketball geniuses. I think he's set to have another really good season for the Warriors. And to me, look, it's a boring answer. Everyone wants to name the sexy young players, the guys who are so intriguing. It's Wiggins. We saw in the finals. It's Andrew Wiggins. If he plays like he did in the playoffs last year and in the finals, they're really hard to beat.
Well, and historically, when you look at who is able to win it all, there's always that X factor. Who was the person who stand up? When you look at the Milwaukee Bucks, Bobby just came out of nowhere. Bobby Porter, exactly. And then all of a sudden, that following was born. When you look at what the Warriors were able to do, the Lakers, Anthony Davis was playing out of his mind. Yep. There's always that.
He had a good run, too.
Exactly. The X factor. And for the Warriors, it was James Wiseman. And when he played well, look where they ended up.
Center Hannah, Storm, Sage, Steele. Let's talk some basketball. Yes, konnichiwa, we say that because these games are in Japan. It's the Warriors and the Wizards, the first of two preseason games. Rui Hachimura, by the way, gifted Stephen Curry a bottle of wine pregame. You're wondering why we should do that? Because he's from Japan. In the meantime, coast to coast, after a Curry miss to get the crowd going early, they were happy with that. And then Curry welcoming James Wiseman back. He missed all last year with a knee injury. Curry, the alley-oop there, and then knocking down the deep triple. Stephen Curry, just 6 points, played 13 minutes. It's preseason, it's the first game. Hachimura with the and one. Local product with a nice hand there. Warriors win 96-87. Here's Kendra Andrews.
The NBA preseason has officially kicked off with Friday's Wizards-Warriors matchup here in Japan, and James Wiseman didn't waste any time making an impact. Now, he's starting his third year in the NBA, but this was just his first training camp, and tonight he played his first preseason game, and his first NBA game since April of 2021. And even though he hasn't played much, his improvement was noticeable. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr called him the player of the game, and he said, quote, Wiseman has much better sense of the NBA game now than when he was playing just a couple of years ago. Wiseman said that after such a long layoff, it felt good just to be out on the court again. And he pointed out that this was his first NBA game with fans in attendance. In Japan, Kendra Andrews, ESPN.
All right, thank you, Kendra. Coming